Hi guys, I'm really excited to share this team of 10 AI agents I built and connected to WhatsApp that can automate a lot for you. You just communicate with the executive agent via voice or text messages. I call mine Emily, and she handles everything by delegating tasks to the right sub-agents. They can even make phone calls on your behalf, book appointments and meetings for you. I did a demo of this voice AI agent making phone calls in one of my previous tutorials, so check that out if you want to see it in action. Now I have integrated it into this team of AI agents and connected everything to WhatsApp. These agents do research and deep planning for you using DeepSeek R1, so you can research any topic and plan anything. You can use it for market analysis or competitor research, or for planning a trip to find flights, accommodations and activities with prices, addresses and links. I'm going to share this template as a premium resource in the community I launched 2 days ago. The goal is to build a real community where people support each other and share experiences. If you are interested, you can find the link to join in the description below. They can generate leads using Google Maps and LinkedIn, scrape personal and company profiles, and find associated emails. So it's great for lead generation, sales prospecting, and market research. They can manage your CRM, in this case Airtable, fully automate your Gmail inbox by replying to emails, retrieving and labeling them, and preparing drafts. They can also manage your calendar, booking and cancelling meetings, track a YouTube channel performance and provide insights, scrape the internet to bring you the latest news on your favorite topics, for example AI agents, retrieve information from your website or any other site. They can also retrieve information for you from a knowledge base because I implemented persistent memory, so it also works as a rack system. So you can use it to recall any information like company SOPs, product or service descriptions, pricing, important dates, basically anything you store in your Google Drive. For those who don't know, I built these AI agents in n8n. n8n is the best no-code platform for building AI agents and automation. I have more n8n tutorials on my channel to teach you how to build powerful AI agents. Even if you are a complete beginner, you don't need to be a programmer and anyone can do this. You can sign up using the link from the description and get a 14-day trial. Then once you sign in, you can simply import AI agents and automation templates by creating a new workflow. So I'm just going to create a new one. Then just click on these 3 dots and import from file. Now I'm going to give you an overview and explain in details what this team of AI agents can do for you. In this phone call agent workflow, something needs to trigger the voice AI agent. In this case, Emily is the one calling this workflow. So the execute workflow trigger listens for incoming requests. Whenever Emily calls the phone call agent, this workflow starts running. Emily, as a supervisor agent, doesn't make the call herself. She just gives the order, and the phone call agent takes over. So here's where the actual phone call happens. The next node sends a request to VAPI, which is a platform designed to build, test, and deploy voice AI agents. This agent makes the call automatically. This setup I use GPT 3.5 turbo model, which is really cost effective. I had to pass all the parameters into VAPI's prompt. This HTTP request node with the get method checks if the call was completed, still in progress, or failed. This is important because we don't want to move forward if the call doesn't happen. Now, a very important aspect is providing a well-designed prompt to the voice agent on the VAPI platform. Alright, so that's how the phone call agent works. Now, let's take a look at how the DeepSeek Planner and Research agent works. This is one of the most useful sub-agents in the system. If I need help with planning or researching anything, Emily doesn't do the heavy lifting herself. Instead, she delegates the task to 2 specialized agents. The DeepSeek R1 Planner agent, which breaks down the task into a structured plan, the Research agent, which takes that plan and searches the web for real-time information to support it, So Emily calls the DeepSeek Planner agent, which is powered by the DeepSeek R1 model, running through Grok Fast API inference. So it is extremely fast and efficient for planning tasks. And it is the best use case for using reasoning models, such as DeepSeek R1, because it thinks through the problem step by step, just like a human strategist would, and breaks down my request into clear, actionable steps to create a structured plan. You can use it for many complex tasks that require reasoning and problem-solving skills, business strategy planning, market research, travel planning, competitor analysis, and these are just examples. The research agent uses SERP API to pull and summarize real-time information from the internet. I explained and did a full demo of exactly how this agent works in my last video, so check that out for a deep dive into how it works. Next, we have the email agent. This agent is designed to fully automate email tasks. So whenever I need to send or respond to emails efficiently, this agent handles it for me. Let me walk you through how it works. First, the agent is triggered when the workflow starts, so when Emily needs it. From there, it can interact with multiple Gmail tools, depending on the task at hand. If I need to send an email, the agent generates the message, formats it properly, and sends it through my Gmail account. If I just want to draft an email instead of sending it right away, it creates a draft that I can review later. If I need to check my inbox, it can retrieve emails based on specific criteria, like filtering messages from a particular sender or limiting the number of emails I want to see. For replying, it first fetches the relevant email and then generates a response before sending it as a reply. It can also organize emails by applying labels. If I need to categorize important messages, it first gets the email's ID, retrieves the available labels, and then assigns the appropriate one. If I want to mark an email as unread, it follows a two-step process. First retrieving the email, and then marking it as unread, so I can return to it later. Overall, this sub-agent can fully manage my emails, handling everything from sending and replying to organizing and labeling messages. Next, we have the website agent, which allows Emily to retrieve real-time information from any website. For example, if I need details from my own website, like meta descriptions, pricing details, or service information, this agent can scrape and retrieve that data automatically. It works like a dynamic knowledge base, always keeping up with the latest changes on a website. This makes it super useful for monitoring websites and extracting key information. Great! Now let's move on to the next agent. Next, we have the LinkedIn agent, which is super useful for lead generation, sales prospecting, and research. Whenever I need to find potential clients, research a company, or get contact details, this agent takes care of it. It can find LinkedIn profiles of people or companies, scrape profile information to extract job titles, company details, and connections, find emails associated with LinkedIn profiles, making it easy to reach out to leads. So, it's perfect for B2B sales, outreach, or competitive analysis, saving hours of manual research. Now the calendar agent fully automates scheduling for me. It connects to my Google Calendar and manages everything from creating, retrieving, updating, and deleting events. This agent can check my availability, create an event and send invites if needed, update or cancel events when necessary, and summarize my upcoming schedule when I ask. Next, we have the Airtable agent, which manages my CRM using Airtable. It automates the process of creating, retrieving, updating, and deleting records, keeping everything structured and organized. Whenever I need to do something in Airtable, such as creating a task, saving an idea, or storing a link for later, this agent takes care of it automatically. I can do this by simply talking or texting Emily via WhatsApp, and she will call this agent to handle it. New task, creates a new task, get task, retrieves an existing task. With this setup, I can instantly manage tasks, ideas, and saved resources using simple commands. Now let's talk about the YouTube agent. If you create content, tracking your channel's performance manually can be time-consuming. That's where this agent comes in, as it automates the entire process, fetching data, analyzing trends, and even giving me recommendations. For example, if I say, Emily, get my latest video stats, the YouTube agent pulls data directly from YouTube, retrieving my latest videos, their views, likes, comments, and engagement stats. Then it processes this information, passing it through LLM for analysis. Finally, it generates insights so I can refine my content strategy. Instead of manually checking YouTube analytics, you can get everything on demand directly in WhatsApp. This makes it effortless to track performance. Next, we have the Google Maps Scraper agent, which automatically finds and extracts business data from Google Maps. Whenever I need to find businesses, contacts, or locations, I can ask Emily, and she sends the request to this agent. It gathers names, phone numbers, addresses, websites, and ratings, then organizes everything into Google Sheets. It's useful for lead generation to find businesses for outreach, sales prospecting, so identifying potential clients, competitor research to check nearby businesses, or market research to explore trends in different industries. Emily can also search the internet using Tavily, a search API designed for AI agents. She uses this tool to quickly find news, recent updates, or general information when a deep research process isn't necessary, so she can provide fast answers without calling the DeepSeek R1 planner and research agent for complex analysis. You can add more agents under Emily, the executive agent, but it's not a good practice. It's better to create a multi-layer system for better scalability and performance. Just a note, some parts of the audio in this video were generated using a clone of my voice in 11 Labs. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.